You've built your world on a scaffold of polite deceptions, half-truths you tell yourself, comforting narratives you repeat, and distractions you chase to avoid the unfiltered glare of reality. But every time you sidestep the raw facts, you chain yourself to a version of life that will forever feel diminished. Tonight, we'll dismantle the illusions that prop up your comfort and confront the unvarnished truth that lies just beyond your threshold. Notice the patterns. You scroll endlessly, you busy your hands with trivial tasks, you nod at small talk rather than speak your mind. All of these are silent agreements to preserve the status quo. You tell yourself, it's easier this way, or I'll deal with it later, but that concession exacts a toll. Stagnation, anxiety, a nagging sense that something essential is missing. That something is truth, the stark appraisal of where you are, who you've become, and the gap between that and who you're meant to be. First, let's examine the price of evasion. Imagine you're walking down a hallway lined with doors, each door labeled with a difficult reality. My relationships lack intimacy. My work doesn't ignite me. I've been settling for less than I deserve. Every closed door represents a truth you've locked away. Behind each door lives both pain and possibility. When you keep the door shut, the pain festers in the hall, seeping into your steps, coloring your mood, dictating your decisions. You wander with an ache you can't name. But when you open a door, even the tiniest crack, you invite clarity, and clarity is the first step toward freedom. Here's how to begin opening those doors. 1. Catalog your comfort illusions. Tonight, grab a sheet of paper and divide it into 2 columns. In column 1, list the top 5 areas of your life where you feel restless or trapped. These might be simple. My mornings feel meaningless. I avoid confrontation at work. I don't speak up when I have an idea. In column 2, write the comforting story you tell yourself to justify each. I'm not a morning person. Conflict isn't worth it. My ideas aren't good enough. This exercise reveals the precise narratives that anesthetize you. Seeing them side by side makes the illusions visible and vulnerable. 2. Confront one door. Choose one item from column 1, a single area you cannot ignore. It might be the one that tugs at you most urgently. Ask yourself, what would change if I admitted the truth about this? If it's mornings, perhaps you'd reclaim hours of your day. If it's conflict avoidance, you might earn more respect. Speak the unvarnished truth aloud. I feel unseen at work because I never voice my ideas. Let the words tremble on your tongue. That act of confession is a crack in the facade. It transforms a hidden fear into a conscious choice. 3. Plan a truthful action. Now, map a concrete step that aligns with that truth. If you never speak up, plan to share one idea in tomorrow's meeting. If you dread mornings, set your alarm 30 minutes earlier and commit those minutes to something energizing. Cold water on your face, a brisk walk, a journal entry. The key is immediacy. Schedule the action within the next 12 hours. By acting before your mind erects new defenses, you break the cycle of evasion. 4. Witness your resistance. As you prepare to act, you'll feel resistance rise, tightness in your chest, a voice whispering retreat. Don't ignore it. Instead, treat that resistance as an indicator of truth. The fiercer the pushback, the more vital the revelation. Pause, take a slow breath, and say, I see you, fear. I choose to move forward anyway. That affirmation doesn't silence fear. It integrates it, granting it respect but not dominion. When you proceed, you'll experience a surge of aliveness, the pulse of authenticity. 5. Reflect and reinforce. After your action, journal for 5 minutes. Note what sensations arose, what the world responded, and how you feel now. Did your heartbeat settle? Did a colleague thank you? Did you feel unexpectedly empowered? Write it down in vivid detail. These reflections serve as proof that truth, even when painful, yields clarity and momentum. Over days, that journal becomes a testament to your progress and a weapon against future evasion. But this process doesn't end with one door. Truth is layered, like the rings of an ancient tree or the plaster layers on a fresco. Each cycle you complete exposes a deeper layer, a subtler illusion. Commit to repeating this practice weekly. Catalog, confront, act, witness, reflect. Over months, you'll clear vast corridors of that hallway door by door, until the path ahead, your authentic path, unfolds with unprecedented clarity. Remember, facing truth isn't a single heroic act. It's a discipline of small, courageous choices that accumulate into a radical transformation. Each moment you choose truth over comfort, you reclaim a piece of yourself that was surrendered to fear. You emerge not as someone who merely survives illusions, but as someone who thrives in reality. Tonight, before sleep, choose one comfortable story to challenge. Shine the spotlight of your awareness on it, then plan your truthful action. Let that intention drift with you into dreams. Tomorrow, greet the morning armed with clarity rather than confusion, and step through the first open door of your new life.